All right, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Dairyland League Baseball, Marshfield Chaparrals versus the Everest Merchants. I'm Matt Dickinson for Zaleski Sports, along with Lucas Hoheisel. And wherever you may be and whoever you may be listening, I want to thank you for tuning in. And now for our starting lineup, presented by Grassland Dairy. First visiting team, the Everest Merchants, number 8, Sam Nielsen, shortstop. Number 13, Conor Lengthen, left field. Number 20, Ryan Hubacek, right field. Number 22, Josh Nielsen, second baseman. Number 16, Matt Witter, first baseman. Number 5, Logan Langman, catcher. Number 27, Brock Warren, third baseman. Number 11, Brady Sendelbach, DH. And number 26, Wade Farmer, center fielder. And for the home team, the Chaparrals, in left field, number 20, Nathan Kromenacker. Number 9 in center field, Caleb Kromenacker. Pitching, number 3, Donovan Brandel. Third baseman, number 22, Jason Kurth. First baseman, number 23, Victor Gonzalez. Second baseman, number 5, Luke Wirtz. DH, number 33, Luis Rivera. Catcher, number 44, Sean O'Connell. And shortstop, number 14, Will Lee. And playing right field for the Chaparrals is number 11, Ethan Peters. So it's a beautiful day here at Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield. The sun is out. Big breeze. It's making our canopy blow left and right, sideways, going everywhere. So trying to keep that pinned down with some few miscellaneous objects. We didn't have any steak, so making do with what we got. So like we said, the wind is picking up. It's a nice, cool day. Perfect day for baseball. Maybe that might affect some fly balls, some deep ones, with how strong the winds we got. So we'll see if that has any effect at all. Probably not much, but could cause maybe a few problems.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Summer Dairyland League Baseball. Chaparrals versus the Merchants. So leading off for Everest is Sam Nielsen, the shortstop, and then on deck is Conor Lengthen, number 13, the left fielder. Pitching for the Chaparrals is Donovan Brandel. Brandel had an impressive outing last weekend. He had 5 strikeouts through 5 innings. So pretty impressive for him in a big win for the Chaparrals versus the Whittlesea Reds. And that was a game that got delayed from the rain on Thursday night, so they moved it over to Sunday. So we played it there in Whittlesea, small little town. Now we're here at Jack Hackman Field on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. I want to thank you all for tuning in. We should be starting very shortly. So at 1:27 right now, so in a few minutes, the players should take the field, and we'll get ready for the opening pitch. Tears into the mic. Gotta try to cover it with my arm here. It's coming from everywhere. So that's the kind of wind we're dealing with today.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield, en Avenida South Central y calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana, la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central in Marshfield.
Citizens State Bank of Loyal is your independently owned community bank with locations just a short drive or walk from where you work and live. Citizens State Bank of Loyal invites you to a banking relationship that will always put you first. Personal, business, and agricultural services provided by people that live just across town and around the corner. At Citizens State Bank of Loyal, we pride ourselves in our involvement in the communities we serve. See us today in Neillsville, Marshfield, Spencer, Granton, and Loyal. Citizens State Bank of Loyal, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to summer baseball, Chaparrals versus the Merchants. As game is about to be underway. Time right now, 1:32. As they introduce the starting lineup for the Chaparrals hitting the field. The wind is picking up. There's no sign of it going down. It just keeps coming. Blowing our tent around. Making lots of noise in the mic. Try to suppress that a bit for you, but a little bit tough here when it's where it's coming from.
Well, yeah, we switched already once. It's just, yeah, I don't know where. Well, it's coming from behind us, and I put that side of the tent down into the wind, so it try to protect us that way. And then I had him switch his mic around. I've tried to do a lot of that, so I'll keep working on it. I tried to cover it out myself. There's only so much I can do. All right, yep. Bye. Just try to move it closer. I don't know. It's just so hard.
We stand for the national anthem. We have special guests throwing out the first pitch to start off the day. All right, so the Chaps take the field. Everest at the plate, leading off. Number 8, Sam Nielsen, shortstop. Pitching for the Chaparrals is Donovan Brandel. Blue takes the field. Everything falling into play for what hopes to be a good game of baseball today.
Taking a day off probably. He doesn't work very hard. No, I'm kidding. I will.
Mm. All right, Brandel with the first pitch, the left-hander. That one's called strike. Good pitch by Brandel. That one not quite, ball one. 1-1 count for Sam Nielsen. That one popped up to the second baseman, comes up. That's Wirtz, who's also the player coach. Catch. That's the win.
It's just closer to your mouth. I don't think.
1-1 count for Conor Lengthen, the left fielder, number 13. One down, 1-1, top of the first, no runners on. Brandel's pitch, down low for the strike, 1-2 count. I apologize for the wind if it's making some loud noise into the mic. As that one's cranked down to the third base line to the left field, that'll be a single for Conor Lengthen. So Lengthen with an early hit in today's game. 1 down, 1 on for the right fielder, Ryan Hubacek. So Hubacek comes to the plate with a runner at first. 1 out in the top of the first. Brandel's pitch. That goes. Strike 1. Checks to first, gets his lead. Swing and a miss. Kubicek not happy about that one. Knew he missed a prime pitch to hit deep. 0-2 count for Kubicek. Runner at first. Langman takes his lead. Brandel checks. That throw up high. 1-2. Brandel gets his signs. Checks to first. The 1-2. That one's popped up. In play. O'Connell goes back. Not in time. Kubicek staying alive with the foul. Maybe watch for a steal from Langman as he talks to his coach at first. Maybe give him a few signs from third. The 1-2. Now it's a swing and a miss. Kubicek goes down swinging. First strikeout of the night so far for Brandel. He's got one early. 2 down for Josh Nielsen, second baseman, number 22, runner at first in the top of the first. Langman takes his lead. That one's hit into the gap. That one goes back to the wall. Langman heads to third. Nielsen goes to. That's a big double for Josh Nielsen. Runners advance now to second and third. So 2 runners in scoring position now for Matt Witter, the first baseman, number 16, who comes up to the plate with 2 runners on, 2 outs, top of the first. So the Chaparrals facing some early struggles. Try to get out of this little pitch here. It's a check swing. Or say he didn't go, ball 1. So a big shot from Josh Nielsen puts runners in scoring position. That one's low and away, 2-0. Down low again, 3-0 count. Not looking good for Brandel at the mound. On the brink of loading the bases. He's got to frame this one here. So that one's right down Broadway for the strike. 3-1. Two down. Runners at second and third. As he cranks that one to Wirtz. He throws to Gonzalez. So that ends the inning. So as we head into the bottom of the first, no runs scored in the top. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to summer baseball. Chaparrals versus the Everest Merchants. Marshfield Country Club is located just west off Marshfield on Country Road H. Enjoy 18 holes of golfing along the picturesque Yellow River with golf available for all skill levels. Marshfield Country Club also has a full menu including burgers, sandwiches, and homemade pizza. Marshfield Country Club restaurant is also fun at night. Make your tea time now by visiting golfmcc.com. So let's head to the bottom of the first now. No runs scored in the top for Everest. A big shot from Nielsen brought runners to second and third, and then Witter was not able to capitalize. He grounded out to the second baseman. So bottom of the first now. See what the Chaparrals can do. Leading off is Nathan Kromenacker, number 20, left fielder. And then on deck is Caleb Kromenacker, number 9, center fielder. Pitching for the Everest Merchants is number 19, John Bresky. See what Bresky can do at the mound. See if he can deal tonight, help his team. Try to keep everything on the ground. No unnecessary walks, no pass balls, keeping it clean. So Kromenacker, Nathan that is, heads to the plate. The left-hander. That pitch, called strike. Oh, 1 count. That went up high for the ball. 1-1. Bresky's pitch, 1-1. Down low, swing and a miss. 1-2 for Kromenacker. Facing a tough pinch early with a 1-2 count. It's that one down the middle, but a bit inside for the ball. 2-2. Kromenacker working the count early. That one's up high, full count. It's this pitch. And they'll say, yeah, right down the middle. He goes down looking. Thought it was a bit inside. Won't go. So Nathan Kromenacker goes down looking. That's the first strikeout early for John Bresky. Hopefully one of many for him tonight. As Caleb Kromenacker at the plate. 1 out, no runners on, bottom of the first. That one's down low, but called strike. Caleb Kromenacker had a big day last week on Sunday. He had 3 hits. He was 3 for 5 that game, 2 doubles and a single. So we'll see if he can repeat that success in today's game. 1-1 count. That one's fouled. 1-2. As the wind continues to roar, try to block it here so it's not too big of a pain in your guys' butt. Two count for Caleb Kromenacker. From the stretch, that one past the third baseman and the shortstop into left field. That's a single for Caleb Kromenacker, so picked up right where he left off. The big single, which brings up Donovan Brandel, number 3, the pitcher. Kromenacker hit that one right past the third baseman. He wasn't able to get there in time, and then shortstop tried to back him up. No good. Goes back to the left field. That's a single for Caleb Kromenacker as he takes his lead. Brandel at the plate. That one called strike. So he hits that one, a chopper to the shortstop. His throw to first, way off target. As the runner then, Kromenacker, advances to third. So probably should have held that one there and, take your losses on that one. But he makes the throw to first. Not in time. Runner then advances. to third base as the wind is screaming right now. Try to talk over it. Runners at first and third. That's a single for Donovan Brandel. At the plate is Jason Kurth, third baseman, 22. One out for the Chaparrals in the bottom of the first. So that one's popped up foul. 1-1 count for Kurth. Got to be thinking if you're one of the Everest infielders, if the ball's hit to me, where am I going with it? Just got to think all the time, if it's every scenario, where are you going with the ball? Therefore, you eliminate all kind of mental errors. And without those mental errors, you won't make any physical errors, you'll be just fine. So I'm going to watch for a steal from Brandel. Maybe we'll try to do something there. That pitch down low. 3-1. So that one's cranked to the shortstop. 6-4 in time. Double play. 6-4-3 double play. That ends the inning. So in a pinch, they come up clutch. That ends the inning. Good play by Everest. As we head into the top of the second, we're all tied up at 0. We'll be back right after this.
Stay comfortable all year round with custom heating and cooling of Neilsville and Marshfield. Whether you have new construction or looking for a replacement, Custom Heating and Cooling will find the most energy-efficient Rude furnace for your home. You can choose 60-month no-interest financing with easy monthly payments when you choose Custom Heating and Cooling. Custom Heating and Cooling is also your LP choice with customized payment plans and friendly delivery. Family-owned and operated, insured, licensed, certified, experienced. Custom Heating and Cooling puts the custom in customer.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Summer not Legion Baseball, Dairyland League Baseball, rather. The Everest Merchants versus the Marshfield Chaparrals. We're all tied up at 0, at 0, as we head into the top of the second. Up to bat is Logan Langman, the catcher, number 5, and on deck, Brock Warren, number 27, the third baseman. So a little recap for the bottom of the first. Runners at first and third. One out as Kurt hit to the shortstop. He turned 2. It's a little clutch play there from Everest to end the inning in a little pinch they found themselves in. So that kept the Chaparrals at bay. No runs scored. We're all tied up at 0. As Langman heads to the plate. This pitch down low for the ball. So that one, change up for a ball, 2-0. So that one's hit right over the pitcher's head, and that one takes a weird hop past the shortstop. Don't know if you want to call that one an error, but nonetheless, Langman heads to first. Looked like it tipped off the glove of Brandel at the mound and then head over to the shortstop and just, took a weird hop right over his glove. So no outs, runner at first for Brock Warren. cranks that one into center field. That's a single. Just like that, runners at first and second for Brady Sendelbach. So runners at first and second, no outs, just like that. At the plate, Sendelbach. See what he can do with no outs, 2 runners on. Brandel trying to die down. That one's in there for a strike. Checks back to second. That one little up high. Ball 1. Another one up high. 2-1 count. On deck is Wade Farmer, number 26, the center fielder. Runners take their lead. That throw down right down the middle for the strike. 2-2 count for Sendelbach. No outs. In the top of the second, 2 runners on. It's a swing and a miss. He goes down on strike. Second strikeout of the night so far for Donovan Brandel, who also continues his success from last week Sunday. Wade Farmer at the plate. 1 out, 2 runners on. So he drops a bunt, that one. They'll say it goes foul, hit off the plate, so he heads back. Looked like a really nice bunt. Would have definitely advanced the runners. Probably may have gotten to the bag, so in time. But it's called foul. So 0-1 for Farmer. 1 out, 2 on. As the clouds peel away and the sun comes out, the wind picks up a little bit as well. That one's called strike 0-2. So hopes and dreams of the bunt. No more. Unless they want to risk it. Got to risk it for the biscuit. It's a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for Donovan Brandel. 2 down, 2 runners on. So what looked like a promising start for Everest turns into 2 down with runners still at first and second. Up at the plate, the lead man, Sam Nielsen. You're thinking now, a 2 down, ball hits to me. Where am I going with it? That one's foul. 0-1 count for Sam Nielsen. He flew out in the first to the second baseman, the coach player, Luke Wirtz. That one's popped up into center field for the out. That's Caleb Kromenacker with the 3rd out of the inning. So we head to the bottom of the second. No damage done in the first. We'll be back in the second. We'll be back right after this.
Are you living with a prosthesis that is causing discomfort or pain? You have options, and I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Shai. I'm the owner of Next Step Prosthetics in Marshfield. You have a choice where you go for prosthetic care. My focus and specialty is providing a prosthesis that you enjoy wearing to help you get your life back. Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let's take the next step together to a better life.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice of small, in-person classes, online classes, innovative technology class options, or your choice of any combination to fit your needs. You can also choose to get started here and finish at a 4-year, or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to summer baseball. Marshfield Chaparrals versus the Everest Merchants. A quick word from one of our sponsors, Bullseye Sports. Today's second inning is brought to you by Bullseye Sports of Marshfield. Central Wisconsin residents come to Marshfield for their guns, bows, ammo, and more, and they go to Bullseye Sports. Bullseye Sports is on South Central Avenue in Marshfield. Bullseye Sports will get you ready for hunting season today. Hit the bullseye with Bullseye Sports of Marshfield. Crap. As the train makes its pass by here in Marshfield, Jack Hackman Field, and see it out in the distance. Leading off for the Chaparrals is Victor Gonzalez. Powerful bat at the plate. He faces a 1-0 count. (1-1) for Victor Gonzalez. Bresky's pitch. That one's, they'll call ball 3-1. So it looks like could be an early walk to start off the inning for Bresky. Not the ideal situation. It's a swing and a miss. Full count for Gonzalez. Back in the top of the second. It was a hot start for Everest as they had 2 runners on real fast. As a swing and a miss for Gonzalez. He goes down on strikes. Bresky's second strikeout of the night. Like I was saying, back in the top of the second, they started off hot, 2 runners on, then just like that, 1, 2, 3. So there was 2 back-to-back strikeouts from Brandel, who has 3 on the night so far. We'll see if Bresky can match him right here. (1-0) count. At the plate, Luke Wirtz, the player coach. As he pops that one up foul. 1-1 count for Wirtz. I still find that crazy. I go to the dugout pregame, get the lineups. I'm like, where's coach? And I'm thinking, it's going to be the same guy. Maybe it's going to be actual coach. Nope, player coach. There he is, Luke Wirtz, doing it all. What's that called? Strike on that one. 1-2 count. He drives that one. Slow roller to the second baseman. His throw, easy, in time for the second out of the inning. Now Luis Rivera, the DH, number 33 at the plate. 2 down for him. It's a swing and a miss. Powerful swing. That one fouled off. Early 0-2 count. 2 down. Gretzky steps off, recalibrates, refocuses, gets back on the mound. He's getting a sign. The 0-2. So that one's lined to the shortstop. He fields nice and clean, in time. That retires the side as we head into the top of the third. We're all tied up still at 0. We'll be back right after this.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
For over 50 years, Abbey Bank has been providing financial services to local families and businesses. What makes us different? We make banking about you. We have a strong partnership with the communities we serve, helping families grow, helping business grow, and celebrating important moments with new programs and facilities, support for our youth, and help for those most in need. Abbey Bank invests in its communities and gives back locally, with locations in Abbotsford, Appleton, Gresham, Medford, Shawano, Wausau, and Weston, and is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Alrighty, welcome back everybody to summer baseball. Marshfield Chaparrals versus the Everest Merchants. We are still scoreless through 2. Let's head to the top of the third, back in the bottom of the second. That was an easy 1-2-3 for Everest. They retired Gonzalez, Wirtz, and Rivera, respectively. So now, leading off for Everest is Conor Lengthen. His second appearance, his first, he had a single. So he lines that one to the shortstop, comes over. That one down low, but still a good scoop by Gonzalez as that retires Langman. Nice 6-3 there. Good play from the shortstop, Will Lee. And then throw a little bit low, but Gonzalez, good scoop. Still keep it in front of him for the out. Ryan Hubachek at the plate. He struck out his last at bat. 1 down, no runners on. Top of the third. That one swing and a miss. Three strikeouts tonight so far for Brandel. So again, he's pitching very impressively. No walks so far today. It's a good sign. A good clean baseball being played. You love to see it. It's another swing and a miss for Hubachek. He faces what could be his second strikeout of the night. Not the ideal situation if you're Ryan Hubachek. But like we saw, in all these other games, doesn't matter. You can be 0 for 5, 0 for 6. Doesn't, if it comes up late in the game, there's a runner on, you make that big hit, win the game, doesn't matter. Baseball is the ultimate game of redemption. Hubachek facing the 0-2. Brandel's pitch. That one's up high for the ball. So that one's lined to the third baseman. Takes a weird little hop, but he's there for the easy field. Up high, though. Throw not in time. Way up high. Over Gonzalez's head. He had no shot at that one. So a good field from Jason Kerr. The throw just not quite. Tried to act a little too fast there, maybe. Didn't really have much of an option, but he tries to make the throw off the good field. Didn't quite work out. So Hubachek gets to first. So runner at first, 1 down for Josh Nielsen, who had a big double in his last at-bat. He cranks that one up. The O'Connell goes there. And the catch made by Gonzalez, who Looked like O'Connell tried to read it, didn't really see where it was at. Miscalculated, but Gonzalez was there for the catch. So that retires Nielsen early. Good play from the first baseman, Gonzalez. Good hustle. Good eyes. 2 down for Matt Witter. With the runner at first. Hubacek takes his lead. And he's stealing. The throw down. And getting a pickle here, so here's some action. That one's up high. The hat falls off, and he tags him further out. So a little bit of hesitation from Hubacek. That costs him as he is out. As we head into the latter half of the third inning, we're all still at 0. We'll be back right after this.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today. Rally at the Alley tonight at Strike Time Lanes in Neillsville. Strike Time Lanes open at 4 Monday through Friday and 11 Saturday and Sunday. Happy hour Monday through Friday from 4 to 6. Cheer on the team tonight and then rally at the alley after the game. Strike Time Lanes is your Packers headquarters on Sunday. Enter to win a flat screen TV. Strike Time Lanes in Neillsville is also your place for Fish Fry Friday. Rally at the alley tonight and every night at Strike Time Lanes.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Summer Baseball. Our third inning is brought to you by Badger Title. Looking for a full-service title insurance company? Badger Title is the place to be. Badger Title offers extension closing services, title insurance, letter reports, construction disbursements, and more. Give Cheryl Schwantzes a call today for all your real estate service needs. Call 715-389-2900. All right, so leading off for the Chaparrals is Sean O'Connell. His first appearance tonight so far. That one's way low in the dirt. Pass ball. No harm done, no runners on. But ball one nonetheless. That one's hit right to the first baseman. He goes past him, though. He tries to field with his hand almost, but that doesn't work. So O'Connell gets to first base. So wind is roaring here, and the clouds peel away as the sun comes out a little bit. Not quite. It's been on and off, partly cloudy out. The players surely don't mind that at all. It's nice and cool for them. So good day for playing baseball. And sitting out here in the chair, nice little breeze. So Will Lee is at the plate. O'Connell takes his lead. That pitch popped up. And the first baseman there for the catch, so a little bit of redemption there, just like we're talking about. So makes the error before, but gets the out now. So one down runner at first. Will Lee goes out, the fly ball. So the lead man, Nathan Kromenacker, at the plate. He struck out looking back in the first. We'll see what he can do with the runner at first base. One down, bottom of the third. We're all tied at 0. Bresky, 2 strikeouts tonight. That one's down low. For the strike. This pitch, a little bit too low. Ball 1-1 count for Nathan Kromenacker. So that one's fouled right down near us here. hoping to keep those on the ground if they're coming over our way, not in the air. It's the last thing we need. There's any more Zaleski equipment being broken by foul balls. Speaking of which, I need to bring my glove today, so don't want to tell Jason that one. He wouldn't be proud. So that one's lined past the second baseman in the right field. O'Connell goes to second. Pass ball. So start messing around. So runners advance to second and third. And that's happened with miscommunication. And not really sure what the right fielder. Looks like that was Ryan Hubachek. Not really sure what he was thinking there. Let's see, he threw to third baseman, which was the smart move, but the cut man is kind of just a weird play. So on the pass ball, runners advance, and that's the kind of stuff that's going to hurt him here. With one out, runners now at second and third for Caleb Kromenacker, who has a single in the first inning. So he hits that one deep, going back. It'll drop in between the center field and right fielder. 2 runs will score. That's a RBI double for Caleb Kromenacker. So he cranks it deep into right center field. 2 RBI double for Kromenacker. 2-0 Chaparral's lead in the bottom of the third. And that's what happens. You get 2 runners in scoring position like that off a pass ball. Overthrow, and then just like that, deep hit from Kromenacker knocks in 2 runs. 2-0 lead to break our tie in the bottom of the third. 1 down, a runner at second for Donovan Brandel. As the wind now knocks over our little fence in front of us. So Lucas goes to fix that. Just an absolute, it is chaos out here, to say the least. Wind's blowing everything down. It's probably blaring into the mic and being quite annoying for you guys at home, so I apologize for that. So 1-1. So that one's cranked deep, but for the catch. A little bit of a stumble out there. That's the center fielder, Wade Farmer. So 2 down, runner at second, 2-0 Chaparral's lead off of the big clutch hit from Caleb Kromenacker. And if you guys can't see with our camera, I don't know if they're able to see it, but there's just our little fence we bring. The little opening that where we put our booth is just being destroyed by the wind. That one's hit into left field for the catch. That's Langman. So that retires Kurth. As we head into the top of the fourth. Right after this, as I head over to try to get the commercial plate. This is just, what is going on here? All right, so change of plans. We're not going to go to commercial right now because I can't go away. This is what happens. This is nature taking over. The wind is going crazy. Blue gets some help over here. I can't even reach over to try to get us on commercial. Can't even see the screen. All right, we'll see if this works. We'll play this one right here. We'll be back, everybody.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to a very windy day, sunny and windy day here at Jack Hackman Field, as the wind is destroying every chance we have at broadcasting this game. But we're still fighting through, just like the Everest Merchants are trying to now, in the top of the fourth at the plate right now. Number 16, Matt Witter. That one's in their first strike. Or for the ball, rather. 1-1 count. See, cranks out down to the shortstop. Feels it. That throw. Down low. But on the bag. Good play by Gonzalez. The Everest dugout thinks much differently than that. Good play by Gonzalez there. Very smart. The throw was a little bit short. Made sure to grab it and then tag the runner rather than stepping on the bases. That was the easier play. So as the wind continues to demolish our canopy and wreak havoc on our broadcast. So 1 down. So that one's lined. The third baseman, they'll say it goes foul. So Logan Langman at the plate. He advanced on an error back in the first inning, or second inning rather. That one's a bit up high for the ball. 1-1 count. So if you missed it back in the top of the third, Hubachek was at first base. He stole when Witter was batting, and then he ended up getting a little pickle, got tagged out. So Witter remained at the plate then to start off this inning, and now batting is Langman. 2-1 count. As he gets hit and advances to first base, so 1 runner on, 1 out for Brock Warren. See what Warren can do with a runner at first. So that one's low. Ball 1. The wind does not stop here. It just keeps coming. So it seems to be on days where it's nice and it's just humid. That one hit over the shortstop's head. So runners advance. There we go. It's a single for Brock Warren. He is 2 for 2 on the night so far, a double and a single now. Like I was saying, it's, all these other games, either it's 90 degrees and humid and sunny and sticky, or it's like this where it's nice out, but now it's too breezy. Now it's just, we can't even, our canopy's getting all messed up. Our fence is falling down. My papers are blowing everywhere. The mic is making this terrible noise. You just gotta pick your poison. Swing and miss for Sendelbach. Brady Sendelbach struck out swinging in his last at-bat in the second inning. 2 runners on with 1 down for Sendelbach. He cranks out into the pitcher, throw to first, or to second and then to first. So a 1-4-3 double play to end the inning as we head into the bottom of the fourth. We're not 10 anymore. It's a 2-0 Chaparral lead. We'll be back right after this.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken, and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chile, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to summer baseball. Marshfield Chaparrals versus the Everest Merchants. The bottom of the fourth inning is brought to you by Bonnerfind. Bonnerfind Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bonnerfind Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations of all businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bonnerfind Business Technologies buy your complete office technology solution. So recap of the top of the fourth. They got 2 runners on as Langman was hit by a pitch, and then Brock Warren had a single, but then Sendelbach hit into a double play, so that ended the innings. Then we head to the bottom of the fourth. Chaparrals leading off is Victor Gonzalez. Back in the bottom of the third for them, hoping to repeat that success with a big double from Caleb Kromnacker, who knocked in 2 runs. So they'll try to increase their lead. Bresky still at the plate. He has 2 strikeouts. Donovan Brandel pitching for the Chaparrals has 3. So, and this happened pretty early. So, like back in the first, second inning, there was a lot of strikeouts going on, but now it's been died down a bit. A few more hits now, so the offense is starting to come into their own a little bit more. Gonzalez, the left-handed batter at the plate, swing and a miss, or foul, rather. 0-1 count. Gonzalez struck out in his last at-bat. So that one's down low in the dirt. Gonzalez holds. 1-1 count. See, Crank's on the first base line. The Seiko's foul. Just close to being fair. That would have been at least a double for Gonzalez. Possibly could have went into the corner. Maybe got a triple, something like that. So 1-2 count for Victor Gonzalez. So that one a little bit high. Gonzalez, he watched that one go right down. So looks like he was thinking that was a ball, but anything close, you got to be swinging like that. So Gonzalez, his second strikeout of the night. This one a bit different than before. This one goes down looking. So up to bat now is Luke Wirtz, number 5, the second baseman, player coach. He grounded out to the second baseman in his first at bat. So that one's high and inside for the ball. So John Bresky, the pitcher for Everest, now with 3 strikeouts, 2 at the hands of Victor Gonzalez. .20 count for Wirtz. So that one's tries to backhand as the shortstop does. That one slides right under. So Wirtz goes to first base. And I guess if it hit off his glove, it'd be the error, but it looks like he missed it, so probably counts as a single. You guys probably know it better than I do. Probably like, this kid doesn't know what he's talking about. It's like, I'm sorry. But nonetheless, he's at first base. That's all that matters. Up at the plate is Luis Rivera, the DH, number 33. He grounded out in his last at-bat, but now with 1 out runner at first, we'll see what he can do. 2-0 count for Rivera. Down low 3-0. So this pitch, it's all Rivera. If you'd like something right down the middle, take his shot. If not, he can hold. No pressure here. So that one's a bit low. Blue call strike. That one's low when he cranks it to the second baseman. His throw to the shortstop. Down low the scoop. And they'll call him safe. A really good scoop from the first baseman. That's Matt Witter. Very close play. They'll call him safe. So fielder's choice for Rivera. So 2 down for Sean O'Connell. He advanced to first on an error back in the 3rd inning and was part of those runs that were knocked in from Caleb Kromenacker. That one's called strike 0-1. The wind is roaring and soaring. It's tearing up everything over here. Pages are flying. There's our little fence. 1-1 count for O'Connell. One, 2. Two down, runner at first. That one fouled back into the parking lot behind the Chaparral's dugout. This pitch grounded to the shortstop who misses it. That's under his glove. So on the run up there, it looks like it slides under the glove low enough. Miscalculated that one. So O'Connell has another error to first base. Excuse me. That one a ball for Will Lee. Lee flew out to the third baseman back in the 3rd inning. That one's down low, 2-0. That one's in for the strike. 2-1 count now for Will Lee, the shortstop, number 14. So 2 runners on, 2 outs. Lee at the plate in the bottom of the 4th. The sun is back out. It's going on and off, partly cloudy. Sun's out, goes away. The wind's also picking on and off. Is that one a little hop to the third baseman, hits throw to first in time. That retires Lee and the inning. So no damage done by the Chaparrals in the bottom of the 4th. Our score is still 2-0 Marshfield. As we head into the top of the 5th, we'll be back right after this.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to summer baseball. Marshfield Chaparrals versus the Everest Merchants. Marshfield still has a 2-0 lead. It's in the top of the fifth. Beautiful day for baseball. Nice and sunny. Bit of a breeze, a little bit too much of a breeze, but we can't really complain with that. You know, it's making our broadcast a little bit tougher, but, you know, we'll take it over some of the intense heat and all that, where it's all sticky and gross. Say it's a great day. So hope you all are having a good one. Hopefully you're getting outside if you're somewhere near the Marshfield area. It's a beautiful day out here. Brandl's pitch to the batter, Wade Farmer. Farmer struck out back in the second inning. That was his first at-bat. That one's called strike 1-1 for Farmer. A swing and a miss, 1-2. Let's see what Farmer can do now with the 1-2 count. Brandl's pitch. Down low, 2-2. So Brandl had 3 strikeouts for the first 2 innings, and now heading into the 5th, he still only has 3, so it's died down a bit for him for strikeouts, but the Chaparrals have not allowed any runs. That's all that really matters. So you can't complain with that at all. Brandl, who last weekend in a game that I called on Sunday, put in an absolute clinic. He had 6 strikeouts through 5 innings. That one's low, hit up to the shortstop for the play. So Farmer flies out to Will Lee. Sam Nielsen now at the plate, the lead man, number 8 shortstop. He flew out twice tonight. One to the second baseman and center fielder, respectively. Oh, 1 count for Nielsen. That one's low for the strike. 0-2. Brandl dealing on the mound. That one a swing and a miss. So now another strikeout for Brandl, and increases his total to 4 on the afternoon. So now Conor Lengthen heads to the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the night, had a single back in the first inning, and then grounded out in the 4th. Or 3rd, rather. That one hit by a pitch. Now he heads to first base, taking one for the team. So Ryan Huchek comes back to the plate. He's 0 for 1 tonight. He struck out in the first and then advanced to first base on an error. And then got in that pickle that ended up looked to be a promising inning for Everest in the 3rd. So that one down low for a ball. That one's a steer, right? So 1-1. Count for Ryan Hubachek. 2 outs, runner at first. The check swing. They'll call it. They'll say he did go, I guess. The 1-2 grounder to the shortstop, a sliding play. Unable to corral it. So he still keeps it closely near him. So no more really damage done there. So runners at first and second now. So Josh Nielsen heads to the plate. He is 1 for 2 on the night. He had that big double back in the first and then flew out in the third. So now runners at first and second, 2 outs, top of the fifth. Everest trying to get some runs on the board as that one's inside for the ball. This one's down low. Won't go. Ball 2. That pitch outside, 3-0 count. So Brandel close to loading the bases. That one's low and away again. So Nielsen takes his base on balls. The first walk of the night. Although there has been 2 batters hit by Brandel. So interesting outing for him is he's had a good amount of strikeouts, but 2 batters hit in the first walk. So we'll see what happens with him if they keep him in the game. He's still doing just fine. No runs scored. We'll see what coach decides to do. Player coach Luke Wirtz. Matt Witter at the plate. He's 0 for 2. It's a prime opportunity with the bases loaded. 2 down in the top of the fifth. Brandel from the stretch. Witter, swing and miss. 0-2 count for Matt Witter. Not looking good for him. This is one you can't leave these runners on base here. You have 3 runners on. And another swing and a miss. So he goes down on strikes. So Brandel, who bounces back from a tough inning with a batter hit and a batter walked, gets the strikeout when it matters most. No damage done. Head into the bottom of the fifth. Our score is still 2-0 Marshfield Chaparrals. We'll be back right after this.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield, en Avenida South Central y calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día. Y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central en Marshfield.
Citizen State Bank of Loyal is your independently owned community bank with locations just a short drive or walk from where you work and live. Citizen State Bank of Loyal invites you to a banking relationship that will always put you first. Personal, business, and agricultural services provided by people that live just across town and around the corner. At Citizen State Bank of Loyal, we pride ourselves in our involvement in the communities we serve. See us today in Neillsville, Marshfield, Spencer, Granton, and Loyal. Citizen State Bank of Loyal, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Summer Baseball. Marshfield Chaparrals versus the Everest Merchants. Chaparrals have a 2-0 lead heading to the bottom of the fifth now. The bottom of the fifth is brought to you by Taretown Auto. It's a winning play every day at Taretown Auto with 24-hour towing and complete auto service. Taretown Auto on the roundabout on South Central Avenue in Marshfield and 715-389-2909. That's 715-389-2909 to get you back on the winning side with Taretown Auto. So Bresky, the pitcher, still for Everest. He is pitching to Nathan Kromnacker, the lead man. He is 1 for 2 on the night. He struck out in the first and had a single in the third. That was grounded to the, looks like off the glove of the first baseman. That's Witter, so he looks like he went for the play there. Wasn't really sure if he wanted to go grab it and kind of took a jab at it, hit off his glove. So then the second baseman, Nielsen, wasn't able to field it. So that's going to put Kromnacker on first base. An E3, if you will. So no runners, or runner on first, no outs for Caleb Kromnacker at the plate. He's 2 for 2 on the night. So you're expecting some big things from him here. That one down low, 2-0 count. So that one little dribbler to the third baseman. His throw to first, not in time. Kromnacker beats it out with his speed. He's 3 for 3 on the night, an infield single. Nathan advances to second base. 2 runners on, no outs for Donovan Brandel. He's 1 for 2 on the night, had a single back in the first, and flew out in the third. Brandel did an impressive job pitching today. 5 strikeouts. Did have 2 hit batters and 1 walked, but no extra damage done on the scoreboard, which is all that matters. As coach comes to talk to his pitcher. Give him the situation breakdown. Tell him where he's going. You know, you gotta say each time, if you're a fielder, you're out there, where am I going if the ball's hit to me? If you do that, make sure you know where you're going. Ball's hit to you, then you're just fine. No mental errors. You can make physical errors, and you'll be just fine then, as long as you know where you're going in every situation. And it ain't much for me to say because I was never as good as these guys. I couldn't even sniff a bench spot on a Legion team. But you know, that's what my dad always told me when he was coaching and all that kind of stuff. He said, just know where you're going with the ball each time. Tell yourself that as you get set. You say, where am I going with it when it's hit to me? Is that one little dribbler? That's foul on the first baseline. Because physical errors, I mean, those will, those can put a runner on base. Those can, an overthrow. It's, they can do damage. But mental errors, those will kill you each time. It's the cliche you always hear, physical errors over mental errors, but it's true. It's the way it works. Wouldn't be a saying if it wasn't the case. One count for Brandel. 2 runners on. Up high, 2-1 count. As the wind batters at our canopy. Two one. Fouled on the third baseline. That one's low. Full count for Brandel. 2 runners on, no outs. So things are looking upward for the Chaparrals in the top or in the bottom of the 5th. That one up high. Brandel takes his base. Base is loaded now for Jason Kurth. The first walk of the night. Also for John Bresky. So Kurth at the plate. He's 0-for-2. Hit into a double play in the first inning and then flew out to the left fielder in the third. So now with the bases loaded, no outs, you gotta think that you just gotta, sac fly wouldn't hurt, something like that. Just get some runners home. You got no outs, so that one's pass ball. They'll keep Kromenacker at third. And that's the last thing he needs, any pass balls right now, any of that kind of stuff. No walks, none of that. Just gotta calm down, stay focused if you're Bresky. Don't sweat it. So that one's cranked to the center fielder. Kromenacker heads home. Not in time. The other Kromenacker moves to third base, and that just like right there, sac fly. Contributed to the team just like that. So Kurth, sac fly. RBI for him. 3-0 Chaparral's lead for Victor Gonzalez. Has the plate with the runners at first and third, one down in the bottom of the fifth. That one's a ball, 1-0. That one's down the middle for the strike, 1-1. Count for Brandel. That one's knocked up. Third baseman heads over to the fence. He's there for the catch. So Gonzalez walks off in disbelief. He's 0-for-3 on the night, which isn't very common for him. Usually he's a very solid batter at the plate, but still lots of time in this game to change that. And the Chaparral still have a 3-0 lead. But Gonzalez has made some really solid plays, some good scoops at first in the field. Down the middle for the strike for Luke Wirtz at the plate. 2 down runners at first and third. So in line to the second baseman. To first, that retires the side. So minimal damage done, only 1 run scored. But still another run for the Chaparrals. As we end the 5th inning, Chaparral's 3-0 lead. We'll be back right after this.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield, en Avenida South Central y calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día. Y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana, la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central en Marshfield.
Citizens State Bank of Loyal is your independently owned community bank with locations just a short drive or walk from where you work and live. Citizens State Bank of Loyal invites you to a banking relationship that will always put you first. Personal, business, and agricultural services provided by people that live just across town and around the corner. At Citizens State Bank of Loyal, we pride ourselves in our involvement in the communities we serve. See us today in Neillsville, Marshfield, Spencer, Granton, and Loyal. Citizens State Bank of Loyal, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to summer baseball. Marshfield Chaparrals versus the Everest Merchants. And it's a beautiful day outside right now. Sun is out, the wind is still howling, but Feels nice. So we'll take that. 3-0 Chaparral's lead. Is up at the plate next for Everest will be Logan Langman. So he is 0 for 1 on the night. Brandel, still the pitcher. That one popped up. Slams on the Everest dugout. The 0-1. Down low for the ball. So in the top of the 6th, 3-0 Chaparral's lead. It's been tough going for Everest. Haven't been able to generate any runs and runners on base. At least runners that advanced to either second or third in scoring position has been hard to come by. Had a shot early in the first inning, but that didn't work out. So Langman facing a 1-2 count. So that one's down low, 2-2. That one's the strike. So he goes down looking. Langman heads back to the bench. It's another strikeout for Donovan Brandel. So 6 for him on the night. Another very impressive outing for Brandel. One out, no runners on for Brock Warren. He's 2 for 2 tonight with a double and a single. One count for Brock Warren. So yeah, Warren's 2 for 2 tonight, along with Caleb Cromanacker for the Chaparrals, who's 3 for 3. So that one's hit deep, and that goes to the warning track. Warren goes to 2. That's another double for Warren. Brock Warren. His bat's on fire tonight, 3 for 3. So each team has their own batteries on fire. Warren for Everest, and for Marshfield, Caleb Cromanacker. It's Brock Warren at second base, runner in scoring position for Brady Sendelbach. It's over 2 tonight, but that can change here. Thinks about that one. Doesn't go. Ball 1. Sounds in there for the strike. 1-1 for Sendelbach. High and away. Ball 2. Brandel checks back to second. That one's swing and a miss. 2-2 count for Brady Sendelbach. A little bit up high. This is a strike. Goes down looking. 7 strikeouts so far tonight for Donovan Brandel, who is just destroying batters at the mound. So now up to bat, Wade Farmer. One-0 count for Farmer. Runner at second, 2 down. That one's up high, 2-0. There's a swing and a miss. 2-1 count for Wade Farmer. That one's down though. He calls strike. 2-2. On the brink of ending the inning, on the brink of elimination, is Wade Farmer. 2-2 count with 2 outs. Runner at second. Top of the 6th inning. Brandel eyeing down his 8th strikeout of the night. Brandel's pitch 2-2. That one's cranked over on the third base line. That one goes foul. Brandel's pitch, fouled out. Two count for Wade Farmer, number 26, at the plate. Runner at second. Brandel's pitch. That one's lined to the first base line. It's foul. Farmer's staying alive. Doing what he can. He has a runner at second. Doesn't want to squander the opportunity to bring him home. Brandel's pitch down low in the dirt. Full count for Farmer. As our time is just past 3 o'clock, we are already through 5 in the top of the 6th. The sun is out. The wind is still blowing here at Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield, Wisconsin. As that one's low, and a good, patient at-bat, disciplined at-bat for Wade Farmer as he fouled off a few. Had a few ones in the dirt, and he ends up getting walked. So he heads to first base, runner at first and second with 2 outs. For Sam Nielsen at the plate, he's 0 for 3 tonight. But again, all that can change. None of it matters as long as he's right here. Good opportunity, 2 runners on, 2 outs, down by 3. Want to at least get on base or try to bring someone home. So he cranks that one. Drops in. They're going to bring him home. The play at the plate. Not in time. That's an RBI single for Sam Nielsen. That knocks in a run. Runner at first and third now. So So Brock Warren led it off with that big double, and then patient at bat from Wade Farmer, and then Nielsen comes in with an RBI single. 3-1 lead now. Runs finally on the board for the Everest Merchants. Now Conor Lengthen at the plate. Runner at first and third. 2 down. Brandel's pitch down low. Ball 1. That one cranks that one out. That one drops in as well. That's an RBI single for Lengthen. Just like that, 2 runs scored now, 3-2 lead for the Chaparrals. Now Ryan Hubacek comes up to the plate. Runners at first and second. Only a 3-2 lead now for the Chaparrals. Is Everest making some noise in the top of the 6th? With 2 outs, now 2 runs have been scored. So Hubacek is up to the plate. Up high. Big swing and a miss. 1-1. One count for Hubacek. Runners at first and second. That one's hit to the shortstop. Throw to first, a little bit high, but in time. Hubacek unable to keep it going. He's upset about that one, but that's all right. Still 2 runs scored nonetheless for Everest. Only a 3-2 lead now for the Marshfield Chaparrals. Heading to the bottom of the 6th. We'll be back right after this.
Stay comfortable all year round with custom heating and cooling of Neillsville and Marshfield. Whether you have new construction or looking for a replacement, Custom Heating and Cooling will find the most energy-efficient rood furnace for your home. You can choose 60-month no-interest financing with easy monthly payments when you choose Custom Heating and Cooling. Custom Heating and Cooling is also your LP choice with customized payment plans and friendly delivery. Family-owned and operated, insured, licensed, certified, experienced. Custom Heating and Cooling puts the custom in customer.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Summer Baseball. Chaparrals have a 3-2 lead over the Everest Merchants. Excuse me, Scotty's Pizza. Hit a home run with Scotty's Pizza of Marshfield. Drunken chicken and bacon, broccoli, and cheese, and BLT are just some of the specialty flavors at Scotty's. Scotty's Pizza of Marshfield is ready for you now at 715-384-8118 to hook you up with delivery, carry-out, and dine-in. Scotty's Pizza of Marshfield, 715-384-8118. And Facebook now. So Chaparrals with a 3-2 lead. A big, powerful inning for Everest in the top of the 6th and knock in 2 runs there, cutting that lead down. So now we'll see how the Chaparrals match the damage done by the Merchants. Leading off is Luke Wirtz, player coach, second baseman, number 5. Excuse me, yeah, Luis Rivera up at the plate. Oh, 1 count for Rivera. New pitcher for Everest. That is Heinrich Walder. Let's see what Heinrich can do at the mound. One-two count for Rivera. Walder's pitch. That one's cranked. Drops in for a single for Rivera. For his first hit of the night. So runner at first now, Rivera. At the plate now, Sean O'Connell. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Drops a bunt down to the pitcher. Runner advances to second, but out at first. So a good advancement from O'Connell. Brings Rivera to second base. Number 14, Will Lee at the plate. Down the middle for a strike. Good pitch by Heinrich. That pitch right down the middle. Strike 2. 0-2 count for Will Lee. Walder, the 0-2. Change up there. That one's fouled off. So 0-2 count for Will Lee. 1 out. Runner at second. Walder's pitch. And they'll say that one's in for a strike, so Will Lee goes down looking, the first strikeout of the night for Heinrich Walder. Nathan Kromenacher at the plate. He is 1 for 3 tonight. Two down, runner at second for Kromenacher. That one's fouled. So that one hit to the second baseman. The throw to first in time. That retires the sides, heading to the bottom of the 6th. Our score is still 3-2 Chaparrals. We'll be back right after this.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Are you living with a prosthesis that is causing discomfort or pain? You have options, and I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Shai. I'm the owner of Next Step Prosthetics in Marshfield. You have a choice where you go for prosthetic care. My focus and specialty is providing a prosthesis that you enjoy wearing to help you get your life back. Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Let's take the next step together to a better life.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice of small, in-person classes, online classes, innovative technology class options, or your choice of any combination to fit your needs. You can also choose to get started here and finish at a 4-year, or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to summer baseball. Marshfield Chaparrals versus the Everest Merchants. As we head into the top of the 7th, our score is still 3-2 Chaparrals lead. Leading off for the Merchants is Josh Nielsen. He'll be up. He is 1 for 2 on the night. He had a double in the first inning, flew out in the third, and got walked in the 5th. So we'll see if they can continue to add to that success they had back in the last inning. A very powerful performance in the top of the 6th. With 2 outs, they had no runs scored, and then a few back-to-back hits, knocks in 2 runs. Now they're only down by 1. They're playing a 9-inning game today, so this is not the last inning of the game. You guys already know that, but for those who don't, this isn't Legion baseball, so instead of playing a 7-inning game, we play a full 9-inning today. And a new pitcher now. Oh, that one to the third baseman's glove. Out of it, not in time. That's an error from third baseman Jason Kurth. So not sure who the new pitcher is for the Chaparrals. Trying to get a number. Drops 7 on the third base line. His throw to first now. Kurth, it's good. Runner advances. That's an out, though, for Matt Witter. Logan Langman, catcher number 5 at the plate. 1 out, runner at second. A tying run at second base. That one's low and away for the ball. That pitch up high. 2-0. That pitch down low for the strike. 2-1. This deal swing and a miss. 2-2. 1 out, runner at second. Up high, full count now. It's not a full count for Logan Langman. This pitch, swing and a miss. He goes down on strikes. First strikeout of the night for the new pitcher, which still can't see who that is. Looks like it's Cade Lancour, but I could be wrong. It's now Barack Warren comes up to the plate. He's 3 for 3 on the night. He's been the star player so far for Everest tonight. So 0-1 count for Barack Warren. Runner at second. He fouls that one up. 0-2. That one's up high. 1-2 count for Warren. 2 out, runner at second. In the top of the 7th. Nielsen takes his lead. That one down low and away, and they'll say that it is in there for the strike. Another strikeout for the pitcher, number 11. So it's actually Ethan Peters. That was the pitcher, it looks like. I could be wrong. That's what it looks like it is. So another strikeout for him. 3-2 lead for the Chaparrals. We'll be back right after this.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
For over 50 years, Abbey Bank has been providing financial services to local families and businesses. What makes us different? We make banking about you. We have a strong partnership with the communities we serve, helping families grow, helping business grow, and celebrating important moments with new programs and facilities, support for our youth, and help for those most in need. Abbey Bank invests in its communities and gives back locally, with locations in Abbotsford, Appleton, Gresham, Medford, Shawano, Wausau, and Weston, and is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back, everybody, to summer baseball. Chaparrals versus the Everest Merchants. So our score right now is 3-2 Chaparrals still. The bottom of the 7th inning is brought to you by Wisconsin Homes. Discover Wisconsin Homes. Better homes, simpler process. During the last 50-plus years, Wisconsin Homes has maintained a tradition of building some of the finest homes on the market. The mission at Wisconsin Homes is to provide a consumer-customized house that is built strong, efficient, and faster than traditional building practices. Learn more at wisconsinhomesinc.com. All right, so Heinrich Walder is still the pitcher for Everest, and leading off now is Caleb Kromenacker. One of the pitch for Kromenacker. That one's in for a strike, 1-1. He cranks that one deep. Right fielder goes back, but he's there for the play. It's a good play by Ryan Hubacek. Kromenacker finally does not get a hit in that bat. He's 3 for 4 tonight. Putting on a tremendous performance so far. So 1 down for Donovan Brandel. Pitching tonight, he had 7 strikeouts. through 6 innings, so he was absolutely dealing on the mound. Now they bring in a new pitcher, but keep him in the lineup. Oh, 1 count for Randall. And he grounds up there, so 2 down for Jason Kurth. Oh, 1 count for Kurth. Another one, 0-2. 2 down, 0-2 count now for Jason Kurth. Bottom of the 7th inning. That one's way up high for the ball. That one's down low, 2-2 count for Jason Kurth. The wind is starting to roar again, shaking our canopy around. Full count now for Kurth. And he takes his base. So Kurth gets walked, runner at first now for Victor Gonzalez. 2 down. Bring a pinch runner for Kurth. So running in is Isaiah Byral. Up high, ball 1. Throw back to first, not in time. Another one again. Trying to catch him, keeping him honest, keep him humble. Big swing and a miss for Gonzalez. 1-1 count. That one's hit to the second baseman. The play at second in time. Gonzalez can't believe it. Rough day for him at the plate. So our score is still 3-2. It's heading to the top of the 8th. We'll be back right after this.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today. Rally at the Alley tonight at Strike Time Lanes in Neillsville. Strike Time Lanes open at 4 Monday through Friday and 11 Saturday and Sunday. Happy hour Monday through Friday from 4 to 6. Cheer on the team tonight and then rally at the alley after the game. Strike Time Lanes is your Packers headquarters on Sunday. Enter to win a flat screen TV. Strike Time Lanes in Neillsville is also your place for Fish Fry Friday. Rally at the alley tonight and every night at Strike Time Lanes.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Summer Baseball. Marshfield Chaparrals versus the Everest Merchants. Score is still 3-2 Chaparrals as we head into the top of the 8th. Time is winding down. We'll see what Everest can do with only 2 innings left to do it. On deck is Brady Sendelbach. He'll be leading off the 8th inning. And then on deck is Wade Farmer. So the new pitcher, Ethan Peters. He was over in right field and moving the pitch now. So he had 2 strikeouts in the last inning. So coming in, a very strong relief for Donovan Brandel, who also pitched a great outing himself. 7 strikeouts through 6 innings. As the fans are singing along to Sweet Caroline. Everyone's having a good day here at Jack Hackman Field. The sun is out. Nice breeze. Great day for baseball. It's Peters' pitch. Outside for a ball. Swing and a miss. 1-1. That one's down low. I'll call strike. 1-2. That one a little up high.
They play a train whistle here when the train goes by.
It's a train whistle sounds off, and another train comes by. Swing and a miss. Sendelbach goes down on strikes. 3 strikeouts for Ethan Peters so far in 1 and a 3rd inning played. I'm going to think about that one for a second before I start speaking. Wade Farmer comes up to the plate. He was the leader of that 2-run inning. He started it all off. As he drops a bunt there, heads foul. 0-1. Farmer's patience at the plate was key in getting and generating that 2-run inning. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Ethan Peters is absolutely dealing on the mound now. So another swing and a miss. 4 strikeouts for Ethan Peters so far. And not even 2 innings played yet. Back-to-back strikeouts for him. Comes in and gets the job done. 2 down for the lead man, Sam Nielsen, shortstop number 8. 1 for 3 on the night. That one outside for the ball. This pitch cranks that one into right center field. Right fielder is there for the play. So that ends it. Brandel's over in right field. He's there for the play. Score is still 3-2 as we head into the bottom of the 8th. We'll be back right after this.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chile, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota Powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Summer Baseball. Marshfield Chaparrals versus the Everest Merchants. So to the bottom of the eighth inning, Chaparrals. Up at the plate is Luke Wirtz, the player coach himself. 3-2 Chaparrals lead in the top of the eighth. Nothing coming for Everest as Ethan Peters dealing on the mound. 4 strikeouts in 2 innings pitched. It's now Heinrich Walden at the mound. That one, strike. 0-1 count for Wirtz. So that one pass ball, 1-1. That one's in their first strike. 1-2 count for Luke Wirtz. A swing and a miss as Wirtz goes down. Strikeout for Heinrich Walden. That's his second strikeout. So Luis Rivera up at the plate. He is 1 for 3 on the night. He had a single last inning, got to second base, and he was left there stranded. That was down there. That's a ball. Down low, 2-0. .30 count. So that one's in there, 4 strikes, so 3-1. For Luis Rivera. Walder with the 3-1 pitch. That one's popped up. Second baseman runs back, he's calling her off. And he's there for the snag. It's 2 outs now. As Sean O'Connell heads to the plate. It's 0 for 2 tonight. So O'Connell at the plate, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th, 3-2 lead. So he hits that one up. Left fielder basically stays where he's at. He's there for the snag. So that retires O'Connell and retires the side as we head down into the top of the 9th inning. 3-2 Chaparrals lead. Final inning. Unless they tie it up, we'll be back right after this.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. so you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to summer baseball. Marshfield Chaparrals versus the Everest Merchants. Here at Jack Hackman Field, it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Sun is out, the wind is blowing. It's heading to the top of the ninth. Last chance for Everest to score some runs. They did so successfully back in the top of the sixth, but it's been nothing since. So now we'll see how this turns out. Looks to be our final inning. Can Everest take the lead or tie the game? And can the Chaparrals hold them off? Pitching is Ethan Peters, who has been on fire. 4 strikeouts in 2 innings pitched. Now he's here to try to put him to sleep. So now, Conor Lengthen at the plate. He's 2 for 3 tonight. Down low, Steve Reich. Swinging a miss up high. 0-2 count now. Early for Conor Lengthen. One, two. That one's up high. 2-2 now. So Langman being patient at the plate. That one's in there. That's real close. Blue calls ball. Full count. So that one's lined in the hole. That's a single for Langman. Good start to the inning as Langman gets on first, bringing up Ryan Hubacek. Hubacek is 0 for 4 tonight. So now Langman gets on first, clutch hit, full count, right down between the shortstop and second baseman. Peters pitch, off speed, swing and a miss from Hubacek, 0-1. That pitch drops the bunt, goes past the pitcher, and he's going to be safe. So a beautiful bunt for Hubacek, who's been struggling today, but in clutch time, comes up big. Drops in that bunt for a single, his first hit of the night. Runners at first and second, no outs. Josh Nielsen. He's 1 for 3 on the night, had a single way back in the first, nothing since then. He got walked back in the fifth. We'll see what inspires here down in the top of the ninth. Runners at first and second. Nielsen at the plate. Peter struggling out a little bit in the top of the ninth here. 2 absolute lights out innings, and then this right here is that one's lined. That one's in there, and they'll keep Langman at third. 3 back-to-back hits for Everest. Things are heating up now. Bases are loaded. No outs for Matt Witter as the wind picks up here at Jack Hackman. It's getting good, folks. The Infield comes in. Witter at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That one, that's called ball. 1-1. Peters pitch, 1-1. In their first strike, 1-2 count now for Matt Witter. This pitch, right down the middle. Witter goes down looking, first out. 5 strikeouts for Ethan Peters. And the Everest fans are not thrilled about that, as they're screaming and shouting. Over on their side, the dugout ain't thrilled either. Questionable call. That one's in the dirt. So Logan Langman at the plate now. That one's up high. He doesn't go. 2-0 count. And do not want to walk them here. You cannot do that. If you're Peters, think to yourself, you cannot have him get walked. So that one's low. 3-0. So what was such an impressive 5 strikeouts through 2 1/3 inning could be all for naught if he walks the batter here. So that was down the middle, first strike. So there we go. So now he's starting to cool back down. 3-1 count. You just cannot walk him if you're Peters. So that one's down low. It takes his base. Tie game. And that's another thing about baseball. It doesn't matter how good you're doing either. It's like Peters. 5 strikeouts through 2 1/3 inning. Then you walk a batter like that. Tie the game. 3-3 now. So now we'll have for sure a bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Brock Warren. Swing and a miss. Warren, who's been pretty lights out tonight. They could use some of that here with only 1 out. Bases are loaded. Which could do some serious damage for Everest. Way up high. 1-1. So that one's hit. And running in, he misses it. Unlike to play. 1 run will score. And then they'll call the out at second, so it looks like Langman, when he went to second, not in time, so he gets out. So not ideal, but a run still scores, so a 4-3 lead for Everest. So runners at first and third, 2 down for Heinrich Walder, who comes in to pitch. Or to hit. Pitcher at bat now. 1-1 count. Peters' pitch. It's fouled off. 1-2. That one, another foul. So runners at first and third. 1-2 count. Swing and a miss from Waller, so that ends it. But 2 runs scored for Everest as we head into the bottom of the 9th. Up to bat next for the Chaparrals. Will Lee will be back right after this.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield, en Avenida South Central y calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día. Y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana, la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central en Marshfield.
Citizens State Bank of Loyal is your independently owned community bank with locations just a short drive or walk from where you work and live. Citizens State Bank of Loyal invites you to a banking relationship that will always put you first. Personal, business, and agricultural services provided by people that live just across town and around the corner. At Citizens State Bank of Loyal, we pride ourselves in our involvement in the communities we serve. See us today in Neillsville, Marshfield, Spencer, Granton, and Loyal. Citizens State Bank of Loyal, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Yep. Alrighty, welcome back everybody to summer baseball. Chaparrals versus the Merchants. And I think about that one for a second. It's 4-3 Merchants lead as we head into the bottom of the 9th. The powerful 2-run top of the 9th in clutch time. 3 straight hits for Everest, and then a walked batter and some other chaos. Drove in 2 runs. So now the Chaparrals find themselves down by 1 in the bottom of the 9th at their own home field. We'll see what they can do now. Up to bat, Will Lee, the shortstop. He is 0 for 3 on the night. It's now Lee in the 9th. In clutch time, Heinrich Walder, the pitcher. First pitch. It's in there for a strike, 0-1. So a very impressive comeback so far today from Everest. They were down 3-0 in the top of the 6th, scored 2 runs, and then the top of the 9th in the clutch, another 2. It's now an 0-2 count for Will Lee. Here we go, the 0-2. Fouls it off. So on deck is Nathan Kromenacker, and then in the hole is his other brother, Caleb Kromenacker. It's a swing and a miss. He goes down. Lee on strikes. 1 down, 2 to go. Bottom of the 9th. Nathan Kromenacker heads to the plate. He is 1 for 4 on the night. Walder's pitch. Fouled off, 0-1. Count for Kromenacker. So that one's in there a little bit high, 1-1. This would be a very impressive win if the Merchants are able to hold off the Chaparrals. Probable comeback. That one's hit up. Blooper. Shortstop goes back. Left fielder will get it. 2 down as Kromenacker flies out to left field. 1 more to go. Caleb Kromenacker I don't know if there's any other guy that I'd want on the plate than him. He is 3 for 4 tonight, hitting bombs all day long. He flew out deep back in the 7th, so he still made contact and hit it deep in the right field. So see what he can do at the plate now. Last chance for the Chaps. Oh, 1 count. It's the wind against the howl. Sun is out, down low, 1-1. Also, make sure to stay tuned for the post-game show afterwards. So that one's hit deep into center field, and he's there for the field. That's it. That's the game. Everest wins. Big comeback. Just like that. Down 3-0, top of the 6th, 2 runs scored in the top of the 9th in the clutch time. 2 more. That's how it ends. Kromenacker ends the one, still hit deep out into center field. That will conclude our game for this evening. Big win for Everest. Can't write any better than that. That's usually the way. That's how you want these to end. Great game played. Beautiful day outside. Play of the game presented by Alan Johnson. So here's the deal. When you combine State Farm home and auto insurance, you save an average of $889. State Farm agent Alan Johnson is ready to help you combine home and auto and save in Marshfield. Call 715-207-6047 today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Alan Johnson, State Farm on North Central Avenue in Marshfield. We'll be back after post-game show presented by Nasonville Dairy. I don't. I like singing it. It's fun.
Well, the Grow Wisconsin Dairy Processing Grant is for really any dairy or up to $50,000.
It's goofy. That's why I do it. So
for like improvements, help with like food safety aspects. It's actually you have to pay part of the service that you're getting. So you have to pay 20% of it. So we were actually granted $6,150, and so that's the 80%. So our project is at a little over $7,000. So that's showing them that we're doing something with their milk. We're not just taking it, turning it into cheese, setting in the store, sending the customer, like everyone else does. Anything that we do in the plant with food safety is great for everyone. It's not just great for us. It's telling the customer that we make a good product. It's telling the farmer, our patrons, that we're doing good with their milk. And so that should really go to heart. That you're going to get a safe product coming out of here. It's cool to see that all the Hymans are they really like to see their name out in the community, but especially for anything with children's groups. They sponsor a bike raffle every year, and they actually go and give it to the kid in the schools. I know that's a huge thing every year. But yeah, it's really cool to see their name out there. Seeing them a sponsor, we all got kids, we all were kids, so most likely something came out of here that we've done.
We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa Rivera, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Letta, Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on cake.
All right, welcome back, everybody. So that concludes our Nasonville post-game show. Just a few things tonight. So, obviously, big comeback for Everest. Down by 3, top of the 6th. They scored those 2 runs with 2 outs. It was even more impressive. Knocked in those, and that was started with a Wade Farmer who was patient at the plate, got his walk, and then multiple hits after that. Knocked in some more runs, so 2 scored there, and then the top of the 9th with 3 straight hits from Langbin, Hubacek, and Nielsen. Drove in those runs for Everest. Brock Warren also with a big game. He had 3 straight hits, and he had 4 total on the night. So 4 for 5, so great game for him. And then for the Chaparrals, tough loss. Played well, but things fell apart from late. And Brandel, who had 7 strikeouts, he pitched a great game, shutout through 6. And then they bring in Ethan Peters, who was dealing. He had 5 strikeouts. But then, all it can change like that. 3 straight hits, and then you walk a guy, and just like that, everything kind of fell apart for him. But also then Caleb Kromenacker with a big game at the plate. He had 3 big hits, 3 for 5 on the night for him. So that concludes our game tonight. I want to thank you all for joining us in a beautiful day at Jack Hackman Field. A great game of baseball that was played. Thank you all for watching.